Yamhills, Couches, and Oswalds have finally achieved international recognition. Who are these people? Well, take a look at your Oregon history and maybe you'll find out. This month's issue of Town and Country magazine says the people that keep track of our history is the best in the nation. Lou Frederick reports on the Oregon Historical Society.
This is the second boat built at the Park Avenue Boat Shop. It's based on boats used aboard some of the Spanish sailing ships that once came up the Willamette River to Portland. Building in the Oregon Historical Society is a way to make history come alive. That's a common thread here. Thousands of items show us what Oregonians have experienced, from the first films of logging in the Northwest, to Salem in the early 20th century, to the Portland Rose Festival Parade.
We seem to constantly be at the Oregon Historical Society because files like these contain pictures dating back well into the 1800s, and we can come and take a look at what Portlanders and Portland looked like back then. And others come to the library to study the diaries, books, and letters of Oregonians.
Oregonians donate thousands of items to the Historical Society each year. Only 10% go on exhibit. Some are shared with other museums.
They range in age from stone carvings that we know are very old, sagebrush sandals that have been carbon dated to 10,000 years ago. And we're trying to maintain our collection, too, of 20th century materials.
From the heavy evening gowns of the 1890s to the sleek evening gowns of today, the most recent exhibit shows off the last 100 years of fashion. And there is everything in between. Playing outfits for youngsters near the turn of the century to the spandex of today. The Oregon Historical Society continues to collect things that might become historically significant. Add to that the acknowledgement by the Town and Country magazine that the Oregon Historical Society itself is considered the best in the country. Society officials are pleased and taking it all in stride.
We've always known that we were certainly among the finer historical agencies in the nation, and it's always good to see that confirmed in the national press.
State, corporate, and private money support the Historical Society. Officials believe the new recognition will only help in the constant membership drives. Lou Frederick, News 8.
That's right. It's good for that national publicity, too.
It is, and good for them. They deserve that credit. Yeah. Thank you for...
Well, the gray skies didn't dampen spirits at the Oregon Historical Society today. A group of distinguished guests gathered indoors for the dedication of 2 new murals. But the real center of attention was on the walls outside. You've probably seen them if you've been downtown. Moments from Oregon history captured upon the south and west sides of the Park Avenue building. The murals are the design of Richard Haas, a New York artist who seems to have a strong sense of the Old West. The Oregon Historical Society has been in the spotlight a lot lately. Town and Country magazine recently declared it the finest historical society in the country.